What's up everyone, this is Vince with MarvelousMarketing.online here with another video today on how to better sell your services online through social media. If you have an online service or an online product that you're trying to push through social media, then this is the video for you. These are my 5 best tips, Whether you have a business that sells a product or you have a service-based business where you're trying to get people to invest in you so you can provide a service to them, then all of these tips will apply to your business and you can use it to help increase your sales, get more clients, and just overall succeed online. So if you're into those things, then keep on watching today's video. Before we get started in today's video, I want to make sure you're ready to hit the like button, you're already subscribed, and you're ready to hit the bell notification so you're notified every single time I drop a video. Now let's get into it. And make sure you stay till the end of this video because my very last tip is the best tip for you and it'll help you really push your business on social media, on Instagram, and really help you get more sales. So make sure you stay through the entire video up until the very end. My very first tip for you when you're trying to sell a product online, make sure that your bio is set up properly, your homepage, because this is what people see when they first come to your page. Did you know that within 7 seconds, people will either decide to follow you or not? So you have to make sure your bio is set up properly so that they'll follow you right away. You have to give yourself the best chance to be followed, and in order to do that, you have to have the best bio. So what I'm gonna do, I actually did a video on that previously. I'm gonna link it up in the cards, put it down in the descriptions. All you have to do is click on it, and then you can learn there how to optimize your bio and convert those followers into your clients, into more sales. All right, I'm doing it for you. Tip number 2, you need to be building content. Build your content. I'm actually reading a book called, it's right here, hello. Why is it stuck? It's called Traffic Secrets, by Russell Brunson. He mentions this lady named Jenna Kutcher, who's like a social media strategist as well. She talks about how your content, you have to pick 5 things to focus your content around. And those can be like a bunch of different things, but you have to narrow it down to 5. So you have to circle through all of it. My 5 things are entrepreneurship, social media, personal development, inspiration, and food. I like all that 5 stuff. So if you look on my feed, it's mostly just like inspiration stuff, social media, personal development, but then I actually have a foodie page. So that's like my 5th thing. And that's actually how I got started on social media, was on that foodie page. I circle through all of those topics to make content on. And that's what you have to do. You have to define what those 5 things are for your business, and you have to circle through them. So for example, one post will be about personal development for me. One will be about inspiration. One will be about social media, building a business. The last one will be about entrepreneurship. So I circulate through all those things to kind of provide my audience with the best tips and the best things to realize that, hey, like I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing all of these things, so you can follow me for that. I'm all about building a business online, so follow me for that. And you'll see, as you go through my content, you'll see that it pops up every once in a while. So after you decide on the 5 topics that your content's gonna be around, the 5 things about you that you're gonna make your content on, you have to focus on getting these 4 things out of that content. You wanna make sure it's shared a lot. You wanna make sure that it's saved. You want to make sure that it's liked and that there's a bunch of comments on there. Those are 4 things. And it goes shares to saves to comments to likes. The more you get of each one, the more chances that it's shared to more people. So you have to focus on getting there. You want to provide content that shows what it's like to work with you. You have to make your audience already feel like they're working with you. And that comes from you sharing a tip of the day, you sharing a customer testimonial, a patient story about how, or a client story where how you over deliver. You want to make it seem like from them watching your content and looking at it, they're already working with you. They already feel like they're a part of your life. So you have to do that in order to make more sales, get more of your products out there, get more people to invest in you. Also show them how you've solved previous problems that your clients had before. For example, for me, one of the biggest issues that a lot of my clients experience is not having enough time to create content to grow their page. I give them different tips on there. Okay, maybe you should try batching. Maybe you should just set aside an hour a day to just sit down and really create content, plan out what content you want to make, and then shoot it right then and there. So then you have that in your pocket, in your phone, so you can post it all out later. But you have to plan ahead and make sure that you're investing the time in it, because if you're not, nothing's ever gonna happen. For you and your business, try to put out good tips, good topics, good things that you've helped other people with, your previous customers before, because that's really what's gonna hook the customer and bring them into you. My 4th tip is to build trust. And in order to make a sale and to get someone to invest in you, they have to feel like they can trust you. Sometimes that comes from a recommendation. So let's say one of their friends or their family members recommends your business, they're gonna invest in you. If there's a little something in your stomach that's saying, hey, don't buy it, feel a little bit iffy or sketchy about it, you're not gonna buy the product. So you have to make sure you get past that with all of your customers online. And the way to do it is one-way referrals. So if you tell people, hey, make sure you refer this product or this business to some of your friends, because when you tell that to people and they actually do it, those other people are more likely to invest in you because a person that they trust recommends you. So try to tell people, hey, recommend me. Is there anybody else that needs my service or my product? Make sure you tell them about me. Extra step to tell them. And building trust on your end, like if you don't have that, is all about creating content. Put a face to your brand. Talk about it online. Show people that, hey, this isn't just a regular product. There's people behind, there's humans. Show the process on how you make things. Build rapport, and they'll be like, wow, like I'm really connecting with this person, and I think what they're selling is pretty cool, so I'm gonna invest in them. In order to build trust, you also have to stay consistent. Saying you have to make your bio perfect, optimize your bio, you have to build content. You have to show that online you have a presence, and you do that by staying consistent online, by always posting content, by always trying to collaborate or trying to connect with other people on those platforms, on Instagram. And that'll help build trust within your potential customers and clients online. My final tip in today's video is all about giving more value than you're receiving. I was actually listening to a podcast today by Jasmine Star. I think it went live May 26, 2020 last year. And Jasmine Star, who's like one of my favorite social media people that I follow to kind of get tips from to help grow my own business, she interviewed this lady named Jen Gottlieb. I think that's how you say her name. She has this whole super connector business where she connects a bunch of people together. That's like what she does. In the podcast, they talk about something called hope. And hope is help one person every single day. Living by that will really help you grow your business and get your product out there more, because everyone feels a level of reciprocity when you do something for them. Like even when someone does something for you, feel like you need to return the favor. You need to do something great for them. By helping someone every day, by having that goal and giving more, and in turn that gives more value to other people, it'll help bring more to yourself. So let's say you help out a random person, whether it's with your product or not, and you get to know somebody else, you can connect with someone, they're gonna ask what you're doing. They're gonna ask, hey, what do you do, or what's your business like? And you tell them about it. Because of how they feel, or they'll look at your product a little bit more, and there's going to be more meaning because you helped them out with something, or you were doing something to connect them with other people. When you're over delivering, it really comes back full circle. And whether you believe in God or karma or good things happening in life, you just have to realize that the more good you put out there and the more value you give to other people, the more it'll come back to you. When you do this, make sure you stay positive and you do it with the goodness of your heart. Don't go out there, you do something and you expect someone to do something back for you. That's not how this works. Don't do it from your heart. Do it because you really, really want to help the other person, help the other people, and it'll always come back to you. Before I end today's video, I want to talk to you a little bit about it's called Dig, Dominate Instagram, where I have lessons that help understand Instagram more, help understand the platform more. One of the lessons is optimizing your Instagram bio, like I mentioned earlier. One of them is finding your target audience. This is geared towards new people on the platform that don't really know how to use it. This will help get you started, especially if you're a small business owner, new business owner, and you're really looking to push your product on Instagram. Go to the next link in my bio. I'm gonna have another one set up where you click it, you send me your email, and I'll get you all set up in understanding Instagram and really growing your business on there. It's good. So I hope today's video was very helpful for you. If it was, please make sure you share this with another person that can really benefit from this. Make sure you like the video. You're already subscribed, like I always say, and you already hit the bell notification. So once again, every single time I send out a video, it's coming. Make sure you check me out on all my other social media platforms, @marvelousmarketing_ on Instagram. Vince videos on TikTok right now. I'm putting out good stuff right now. I'm trying to stay consistent on TikTok especially, so it's a struggle, but the reach on there is really good. So make sure you check me out on all those other platforms. Don't forget, be marvelous.